Have you ever noticed someone who never posts pictures online? While everyone else is performing their lives in real time, they just put their phone away. Maybe you're one of them. And if you're being honest, maybe you've wondered if something's wrong with you. There isn't. Psychology reveals 5 things about people like this. And by the end, you'll see this behavior in a completely different light. 1. They choose memory over proof. Researchers at Fairfield University found something striking. When you take a photo of an experience, your brain stops trying to remember it. It outsources the memory to the camera. Think about it. When was the last time you scrolled back through your feed and actually remembered how that moment felt? These people don't need a photo to prove they were there, because their memory isn't stored in pixels. It's stored in how the light felt on their skin, the sound of someone laughing, the taste of the wine. They're not rejecting documentation. They're choosing presence over proof. 2. They refuse to perform for strangers. Psychologists call it self-objectification. The moment you start seeing yourself as an object to be looked at, rather than a person living a life. And posting isn't neutral. You edit the caption. You choose the filter. You adjust the angle. Half of you is in the moment. The other half is already thinking about how it will look to someone else. These people refused that transaction because the version of themselves they'd perform for strangers isn't the version they want to be. 3. They protect their mental space. Research on social comparison theory shows that people constantly measure their worth against others' highlight reels. And these people know how exhausting that cycle is. At first, when they stop posting, people ask questions. Are you okay? Did something happen? As if silence is suspicious. But after a while, people stop asking, and something shifts. The friendships built on likes and comments fade. But the ones built on actual time together, those deepen. Because they're not splitting their attention between being here and showing that they're here. They choose peace over performance. 4. They value depth over visibility. People who stay quiet online often have what psychologists call internal locus of evaluation. That means they judge themselves by their own standards, not others. They know their values, their goals, what truly matters to them. While most people seek validation through likes and comments, these people rely on self-validation. They don't need to announce their life to feel good about it. Their happiness doesn't depend on how people react. It comes from within. 5. They reclaimed something most people lost. Here's the truth most people don't realize. We've all been conditioned to turn every beautiful moment into content. Sunset? Post it. Achievement? Post it. But these people stopped. They just stopped reaching for their phone every time something beautiful happened. And slowly, quietly, they reclaimed something rare. The ability to experience something without immediately turning it into content. To just be, without needing to prove it. So next time you notice someone who doesn't post their pictures, don't assume they're shy or hiding something. They might just be more grounded and emotionally secure than most people online. They don't need to be seen to feel seen. And that's real confidence. If this resonated with you, you're not alone. Subscribe if you want to understand the quiet patterns that make us human. Because on this channel, we don't just decode minds. We see you.